1. This is Grandpa Joe. He's had a good life, and now he is enjoying his, no pun intended, cup of joe. Joe worked in a factory all his life. He started as a machinist. By the time he turned 65, he was a manager of operations. Grandpa is like the cactus. Still here, spiky, but a tad bit too dry. Times are changing. 2. Grandpa Joe is facing a new world and is worried about his grandkids. The Generation Y and what many authors including Wortley from 2017 called digital natives are taking over the world, but not completely as the world is increasingly networked and connected. 3. This is Amy, she is 4. Amy doesn't know the difference between play and learning. Amy has done both all her life, indistinguishably. She has thrived. Amy's identity is firmly rooted in the physical world as her parents did their research. There is no need for technology before middle school as recognized by researchers such as Welsh and others in their 2018 study on the relationship between brain development, exercise, and screen time in pre- and early adolescence. 4. Here is Jason. He loves science, especially computers. Is he learning or is he working? It is hard to tell, isn't it? Like with Amy, Jason feels he has been like this all his life, including gaming. Jason was recently interviewed about his gaming habits by Ms. Ortiz and her team last year. Jason fits the profile. He is between 18 and 22, has played video games in sessions as long as 6 hours to escape reality, and self-reported as suffering from a sleep disorder. Jason recognizes that he experiences so-called game transfer phenomena or GPT, a sense of distress when not game playing, a term coined by Wortley from 2017. 5. Ortiz de Gorta and colleagues identified the impact games have on individual senses of identity. She with others called it the in-game phenomenon related to game transfer phenomenon or GTP, including sensory perceptual stimulation such as special visual effects, high cognitive load including engaging in repetitive problem solving, and dissociative states, feeling as if the game was real. 6. Cyberspace is engaging. It provides children with the opportunity to simulate real-life experiences by playing games as observed by Wortley. 7. It is the online games that challenge our very identity and sense of self as observed by Ortiz de Gorta. The issue is that people like 4-year-old Amy will not have the good fortune to continue playing in the real world, exercising, and limiting her screen time if her parents and teachers don't make a concentrated effort as evidenced by the Welsh 2018 study. 8. The hope is that if we use the Internet of Things productively, it will be able to provide us with services that we have taken for granted among many wealthy industrialized countries. The danger, on the other hand, is that we will succumb to the gamification of our society. 9. The networked society construct as a system of production is an incredible opportunity for people like Jason, who is not only plugged in, but a productive participator in the technologically globalizing world of information, knowledge, and services consumption, but more importantly its development. A perfect perpetuum mobile. 10. Wortley discusses the impact of the attention economy. The way Boyd's lecture from last year addressed the phenomenon that drives the human-computer interface. Increasingly, game playing, globalization, the Internet of Things, personalization, and simulation are driving the integration between machines and humans. What would Grandpa Joe say about all that? Would he like it and be happy for his grandchildren and their new opportunities? Or would he be skeptical and unsure like so many of us? NBSP